Now, types of rocks. Make a list first. Igneous rock, uh, sedimentary. Third one is metamorphic. Three types of rocks we have. I have written them. Rocks can be broadly classified into three broad categories: igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic. Which one? Yeah, that is based on size. Remember, I have written size mm. I have written that size also. So, rock advantages, all of you know now. Okay. So, in ancient history is over. In ancient history, art and culture, ancient history and all, you will come across that is not there, but at least they are not done. Ancient history, you would have covered Stone Age, all that. Then you would notice this, correct? How the rocks have been noticed, mentioned there. That means our historical development is linked with the discovery of these minerals. How man started using these minerals and how the progress took place slowly. Give the first one heading igneous. First heading is igneous. Second is sedimentary. Third is metamorphic. We'll go one by one slowly. Okay. Igneous rock. The word igni is a Latin origin. Yeah, Latin origin means fire. Actually, the word igni means fire. Agni Shile in Sanskrit. Igneous rocks are called as Agni Shile. Okay. The word igni means fire. That means all those rocks which are formed from cooling, solidification of lava and magma. See, remember lava magma, I was writing temperature 1200 degrees Celsius, 1000 I was telling you. So it is very hot. When the temperature is very high, it will be molten form, semi-solid form. So it will cool, means it is radiating heat. Then it will contract. When it contracts, it becomes hard. Hard. So igneous rocks are the rocks formed due to cooling and solidification, of lava and magma. So lava, magma, when they cool, when they solidify, we get igneous rock. So don't you think for cooling it takes time? If it comes in contact water it will cool rapidly. Otherwise it will cool slowly. So lava and magma has to cool. It becomes hard. Then it becomes rock. That is the reason it is called as igneous rock. All those rocks formed from lava and magma are igneous. These are the rocks which are first formed on the earth's surface. Remember yesterday I was telling you nearly 80% of the earth crust was initially shaped by the volcanoes. So igneous rocks are the first rocks on earth. Primary. Which rock is called as primary? Igneous rock. Because they were the first to be formed. Primary. Nearly 80% of the earth crust consisted of igneous rock. That also right. 80% of the earth's crust initially were made up of which rock? Igneous rock. That means even today our basement complex. What is basement complex? अगर आप यहाँ पे if you start digging, soil rocks will get. नीचे कौन सा पत्थर मिलेगा आपको? Igneous rock. They form the basement complex of most of the places. Basement complex. Complex मतलब different types of igneous rock मिलेगा आपको. Igneous rock में भी बहुत सारे types है. वो सब मिलेगा नीचे आपको. I'll explain that. Don't worry. When I complete this topic, you'll understand. As you start digging in below here, first we'll get few layers of soil. Then we'll get igneous rock only. Correct? So as a result, almost all parts of South India, Central India, we have igneous rocks only as the basement complex. So we are all walking on this rock today, indirectly. So next time you go to Golconda, you're sitting on the rock there, walking on that rock. What is that? Igneous by origin. It is igneous by origin. Okay. So these rocks are formed from lava and magma, right? So lava and magma will be very hot. So if it comes in contact with any plant or animal, what happens to that plant and animal? It will be turned into ash. Correct? Because lava and magma will be initially hot. Any contact with plants or animals initially when they came up, it will be turned into ash. As a result, igneous rocks do not contain any fossils. No fossils. No organic matter. That is the reason igneous rocks के अंदर you will not get any organic matter. So we don't get any fossil fuel. Any plant deposits, animal deposits नहीं मिलेगा आपको इसके अंदर, because lava and magma will turn everything into ash. As a result, no deposits, no fossils. Okay, so which rock does not contain any evidence of fossils? Igneous. So it has two types. Please write two types. So I'll write in the next page two types. Intrusive means inside, extrusive outside. Intrusive, extrusive. Two types of igneous rock. What is intrusive? The word means inside the earth or below the surface. Extrusive igneous rock outside. Remember, we just discussed extrusive landform, intrusive landform. Sill, dike, laccolith, faccolith, batholith are all intrusive below, formed from magma. Extrusive are stratocone, cinder cone, lava plateau, lava plain are all extrusive. Here in the class only we mentioned, I had mentioned that. Where is that? Here. देखो, extrusive, lava, lava. Intrusive, ये देखो, intrusive, magma. I have written already, below the surface, above the surface. Okay? Two types. Can you go to the next page? I don't have space. Intrusive, एक तरफ, extrusive, igneous rock, IR. I am writing IR, means igneous rock. As the name suggests, intrusive igneous rocks are formed from cooling. Please write. And solidification of magma. Intrusive. Okay. This is cooling and solidification. Why I am using the word solidification? Because magma and lava are both molten initially. So they cool, solidify. This is formed from magma, that is formed from lava. So this is from below the surface, right? Below the surface. Magma is below the surface. This is formed from lava, so it is above the surface. Above or on the surface. Correct? Above or on the surface. Which is easily accessible to us. Extrusive. This is easily accessible to us. These are not easily. It is hidden inside. You have to do mining, query, then you will get this. Okay. So these are above the surface, on the surface. This is below the surface. So notice one thing. Magma and lava. Which is cooling faster? Lava. Why? Because it comes outside. Comes in contact with air. Comes in contact with water. So lava cools faster. So write that also as a difference. Right? Here, this side. Lava cools faster because it comes out, comes in contact with water, air. Magma cools slowly. Because inside the earth, rocks are Most of the rocks inside the earth are inorganic, sorry, non-metals. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, below the earth is made up of both metals and non-metals. Let me start with that. Earth is made up of both metals and non-metals, but majority of the minerals are non-metals. Most of the minerals inside the earth are non-metals. As a result, they don't conduct the heat quickly. So as a result, magma cools very slowly. Below the surface, the magma is cooling slowly because most of the minerals are non-metallic in nature, okay, which are poor conductors of heat. So slow cooling it takes place here. That means magma cools for 100 years. For many years it remains molten. Whereas lava cools fast. Within few days it becomes rock here. So notice this. Metals and non-metals, minerals है ना. Metals होता तो जल्दी conduct करते heat. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. So they conduct faster means what? They cool fast. Correct. Conducting heat. Non-metals है तो surrounding areas में they don't conduct also. They'll keep the heat there only. So notice this. This is a magma. A, B, C, D are different types of minerals. Notice this. A, B, C, D are 4 types of minerals inside the magma. So when the magma is cooling slowly, धीरे धीरे से cool होगा. So all these minerals which are alike, A तीनों मिल जाएगा ऐसा. B, wherever the minerals are. C, like this. D, all the minerals will get time to come together. All the minerals which are alike, they'll come closer and they form crystals like this. A is one crystal, B is another crystal, D is another crystal, C is another crystal. So when the magma cools slowly, the minerals get time to align, time to segregate. Mineral segregation occurs here. Mineral segregation. What is segregation? Separation. Mineral segregation occurs. Mineral segregation results in formation of this type of crystals. So the intrusive igneous rocks have coarse crystal. What is coarse means? Bada. Crystals are formed. So the crystals you use like ruby, neelam, sapphire, emerald. You have heard of all this, you use in your jewelry and all. Jewelry and all you use Allah. All those are formed here inside this kind of rocks. The crystal growth hoga because all the minerals which are alike, they come closer like this. Segregation means what? Separation. Let's say first day of the class you'll be sitting wherever you got seat. After few days what happens? You'll know each other, make friends, then you'll all form group, correct? After that permanently you'll fix that place. I notice some students are sitting in the same place every day. Correct. Even if they come late also, they'll come back and sit in the same place. Correct. I'm saying, correct. What happens? Segregation ho jayega or fix ho jayega place. So as a result, that is how the minerals form large crystals here. Like this. Crystal growth take place. Mineral segregation, crystals form. Whereas in case of lava cools faster. As a result, so no segregation here. No mineral segregation here. Because it cools faster. Segregation के लिए time नहीं है. As a result, so it forms no crystals. As a result, it has fine grains. So the extrusive igneous rocks have very fine grains in them. Fine grains means the minerals inside it's very minute. Okay. Whereas here minerals will cluster together, forming larger coarse crystals. Can I show them first? Photo. The crystal growth I'll show you. How the crystals form inside, and then so different colors you notice. All these are crystals we have. Okay. So notice crystals how it looks. This is the rock. Outer layer has solidified very quickly, but whereas the inner layer is still molten and it has cooled slowly. And the same minerals will align like this, forming as a crystals. Different crystals like neelam. There is ruby, sapphire, emerald, and all. They cut that. They cut that, and using that mineral, they make ring and all the jewelry you have. That they'll make. Uh huh. Ah, yeah, real. Means rare. Yes, very rare. Only found in some places. So wherever the magma and lava erupts, there we find this. Okay. See different colors, different shape. I got crystals. Okay. Grains. Coarse means bada. This is the one. Coarse. क्रिस्टल वही क्रिस्टल मतलब ये तरह क्रिस्टल जैसा ग्लास जैसा रहेगा. हाँ उस अगर कोर्स मीन्स बिग. वेयर इज द फोटो आई शोड यू फर्स्ट वन. ये देखो दिस क्रिस्टल, ये बड़ा बड़ा क्रिस्टल है ना ये. दिस वन क्रिस्टल, दिस वन क्रिस्टल. सी सो मेनी क्रिस्टल्स आर देयर इनसाइड. कोर्स मीन्स लार्ज. Initially the rock, it doesn't seem like that. When you break it with an axe, then it opens up with these crystals visible, exposed. No. Outside we don't know, na. Very rare case we can find, but this is a geode because we have some technologies like X-ray and all, which through which we can detect. Otherwise, in the field, most of it is detected, collected by the geologists when we go to the field. What we do, we don't have time to come to the lab, एक्सरे करके चेक करने के लिए. What we do, एक एक्स हमारे पास रहता है, ऐसे मारते हैं हम. It will come out like this. Okay, you'll get this. Okay, so we have all this type of rocks. Okay. So all these crystals will grow. So I'll show you the rocks without crystals also. Fine grains also I'll show you, like basalt. Basalt rock, you notice, it is a very fine grain. Here you will not be able to locate any crystals also here. See this. See how the rock looks like. Very, very fine grains. You don't find any crystals at all here. This fine grain, that side, formed from extrusive lava. This is formed from magma. Shall we write examples now? Continue. You continue in the same line. I don't have space here. I'll go to next page. You continue same line. So in 2023 paper, UPSC mains, they had asked, igneous rocks are primary rocks. Discuss igneous rock with the suitable examples. They had asked this in mains. This question came in mains. Then you have to write starting from igneous rock. What are igneous rock? This differences you have to write. Okay. So next page, I am continuing this topic. This is extrusive, correct? This is intrusive. Intrusive, extrusive. Rare. No, rocks means, now you will come to know. When I write them, the list of rocks, not only one type, now we have so many types. We have so many types. We have to see this now. When you see the list, you will come to know. Extrusive igneous rocks are formed from lava, I told you. So they are volcanic rocks. They are called as volcanic rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks are called as formed from magma. So they are called as plutonic rocks also. Plutonic rocks. Pluton means what? Magma. Correct. Pluton means magma. They are formed from magma. So plutonic rocks. In exam, instead of giving intrusive, they'll give the word plutonic rocks. Okay, be careful. Example. These are found below, na. That is the reason I said rare. Because inside the earth, how many times will be able to go explore? Not much. Very rarely found. That is the reason intrusive igneous rocks have to be digged from the ground inside. So as a result, slightly rare. Those geodes and all you saw. Okay. Most popular intrusive rocks I am going to write now. Most popular one, granite. This is very popular. Granite is found below. Granite. We extract this rock, granite, and then cut it into slabs, 1 inch, half inch. The smooth surface is polished one side. The small polished surface is smooth. That comes to the surface. Rough surface goes to the ground. Many places you would have seen granite flooring. Okay, I'll show you the photo also. Please wait. Granite, gabbro, diorite, pegmatite, peridotite. Peridotite. These are all intrusive. Hai. Okay, they are found below the surface. Okay, means you have to dig deep to find them. Not easily accessible, but these are accessible to on the surface, like basalt. Basalt, you saw the photo? That one, black color, fine grain. You'll get it in Telangana also, Maharashtra also, basalt. North Karnataka, you'll get it. If you go there, you just have to go and pick it up. Okay, basalt. Pumice, obsidian, yes. Underwater volcanoes give us obsidian. Okay, rhyolite, andesite. All these are extrusive. See, so many rocks are there, correct? So these are intrusive below, that is extrusive. Till now they haven't asked this types, subtypes and all. I've reached here. In case if it comes in the future, you are on a safe side. But till now they haven't asked this. Which of the following are intrusive? Which of the following are extrusive? That kind of rock they have not asked. But they might ask. In many state services exam they have asked. State service means UPPSC, they have asked, APPSC, KPSC, Karnataka paper I have seen, they have asked. 4 rocks they will give. Which of the following are intrusive? Which of the following are extrusive? That kind of question, if they ask, it will be very difficult. Okay. Among them, the most popular is granite. Granite. Okay. We'll see granite first. I want you to notice. So all of you would have seen this kind of floor calia around for the table and all. They would have used. This is after polishing, how it looks. So this is like how the rock looks like in the raw form. It comes in different shape, color, size and all. When they polish it, one side becomes smooth, the other side is rough. The rough surface goes to the wall or to the floor. This is very popular. India is one of the exporters of granite. Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Tamil Nadu, Karnataka are the largest exporters of granite in India. Okay. This is crystals. These are all crystals. When you cut, what happens? These crystals will glow. So mica present in it, the traces of mica makes it shining. Here, notice this. These are all crystals. Alag alag color ka crystals hota hai na. These are all crystals. And also a bit expensive also. These are. Okay. Yeah, because it's found below, we have to cut and extract. Okay, I'll show you that one photo as well. Granite quarry. Quarry means to cut and extract. See here, how they are cutting the rock. This is some of the abandoned quarries. The water gets collected, forming pool of water like this. Around Hyderabad, we have many such quarries. Okay. So I can't show all of them, but you can Google it in case if you want. But most important is this pegmatite. As of now, it is a source of lithium. The lithium. Remember now the mineral lithium. We are all running behind lithium now, because lithium is the future fuel. All our EVs, electric vehicles, mobile phone batteries require lithium oxide batteries. They use. We extract lithium from which rock? Pegmatite. Pegmatite is a source rock. Source rock of lithium. They might ask this. Lithium is found in which of the following types of rock? Igneous rock. Which type of igneous rock? Intrusive. Intrusive pegmatite. Okay. This peridotite is also very rare, very unique rock, which is mostly found in the mantle. I think one of the classes I was telling you this, in the starting classes, found in the mantle. During the volcanic process, it gets pushed out into the surface. So then we can access it. This peridotite contains magnesium. When it is exposed to the air, it absorbs the carbon dioxide and stores that carbon dioxide in it. So carbon capture, this rock is suitable. So the magnesium in the rock reacts with atmospheric carbon dioxide and becomes magnesium carbonate, and it stores that inside. So as a result, atmospheric carbon dioxide is captured. I was talking about brown carbon. So brown carbon matlab the rocks that capture carbon dioxide. Such rocks are called as brown. Such carbon is called as brown carbon. We'll discuss that separately. Climate change class. Green carbon, blue carbon, correct, brown carbon, teal carbon, different types of carbon are there, depending upon what is the capturing source. Okay. So please remember, peridotite is a rock which is capable of capturing atmospheric carbon dioxide. So like this question also can come. This rock, pumice, what you notice? This is formed from lava when it comes out. Lava. Okay. The lava will cool rapidly. The gases in it, gases trapped inside the lava, like lava is coming out, right? A lot of gases are also there, that is escaping very quickly. When the gases escape from the lava, small holes are formed. The rock contains small holes on it. Okay. So I'll show you how it looks. Dekho. Can you notice this, how it looks? Different colors depending upon the silica and carbon. If it is high silica, it looks like this, white color. Okay. Less silica, more carbon, dark color. The color of the rock varies depending upon the presence of silica. Okay. Notice how it is. Can you see the holes? What is this? Because of the gases escaping from it. When the gases escape, leaves behind this kind of small holes. So this has so many cavities inside, air pockets inside. So this rock has very low density. It can float in water. This is the only, no, this is not there. Those are limestone rocks. Limestone rocks are also like that only. They have cavities. Okay. So these rocks are pumice rocks formed from lava when the gases escape, forming these holes, making them low density. This rock is very popularly found in present, let's say, volcanic activities. Kahan ho raha hai? Indonesia, Japan. There they have this. What these people are doing there in Indonesia, they're cutting this into smooth pieces like a bar, and they're selling it to you. If you go to any medical store, ask for a pumice rock, they'll give you this, properly packed and all. People are using it as a scrubbing stone. This is the one. You go to any shop, good shop, ask for scrubbing rock, correct, a bathing stone. So they'll give you this. You just check the label, made in Indonesia or packed in Indonesia, likha hoga. Why? Because present volcanic activities, active volcanoes are where? In Indonesia now. As a result, they would have cut this rock, easily packed. They are not incurring any cost there. And they are selling it to you for 250 rupees. And you are buying that 250 rupees rock, which is volcanic rock actually, formed from lava, pumice. Okay, just check it out. Okay. Yeah, because it has a lot of air pockets, it can float in water, cavity. So make them to float. You can see here, the rock here, it can float. So that means we all have been using these rocks, correct? We are surrounded by all these rocks. So granite, most of you have it in your home also. Okay. So this is igneous rock. So notice now, let's say this is the earth surface, a depression kind of earth surface here, you can notice. Okay, this is the depression here. So whenever we have this kind of depression, normally the surrounding water, say rivers will flow, correct? From the surrounding area, the rivers will flow into it. When the rivers flow into this depression, what happens? They bring water, correct? This depression is filled with water. The rivers will also bring sediments. So remember, the rivers flowing into the depression will carry sediments and and water into the depression. So most of the depressions today are filled with water also, soil also. Here, soil is here below. Many years of soil. The oldest soil will be at the bottom. The new soil will be surface. All of you agree? Where is this coming from? From surrounding areas. Bought by the wind, bought by the glaciers, bought by the uh, wind, river and all. All this would be collecting here. These are all sediments. Sediments of different rocks. Correct. हर रोज बहुत सारे rivers है. All those will bring the sediments. They put it under the water. That is the reason next time you see a lake, below the lake you will get a lot of soil, lot of silt that will be saturated with water. That is the reason you should not jump into the lake to swim. Dangerous. Why? When you jump into it, your legs get stuck into this soil. So as a result, you will not be able to paddle. More you paddle, you will go down. So that is the reason lakes, ponds are dangerous to swim, because they contain a lot of silt below, soil below. Okay, I am telling you. Dam also contains a lot of silt below. You should never get into dam water. In the fringe, okay, on the edges, but as you go in the center, below the water, there will be a lot of accumulated silt. Okay, so many people die because of this. So remember this. So below the water, a lot of silt accumulation is there. As soon as we have water, don't you think water will contain so many aquatic organisms? Phytoplanktons, zooplanktons and all will be there in large numbers. So those organisms, when they die, they'll all get buried here. Phytoplanktons, correct? Oldest will be here. The recent most will be here on the surface. Every time the organisms die, the most largest creatures are these phytoplanktons. So when they die, they will get buried in the soil like this, one below the other. Next time when the new soil comes, this also gets buried. See, this also gets buried. So that means within the soil, what is there? Phytoplanktons. Correct. All these organisms, marine organisms, get trapped for millions of years. So now slowly there is water load because of the load of the water. Okay, water load is there. Heat, surrounding earth heat from the surrounding rocks. All these sediments get compressed now slowly because of the load of the water and because of the heat. All the sediments here, all of you please notice, all the sediments get compacted. Compaction means pressed like this. Have you sometimes noticed you have so many books in your room? The many books are kept one above the other. Pile of books. What happens to the bottommost book? Because of the load, compressed. When you remove it after 2 years, oh, this is geography book, you remove it, okay. When you start opening it, what will happen? All the papers would be compressed, like that. So because of the load, sediment load, what will happen? So this, all this paper would have been stuck like this. If you try to open, the pages might break, like that. So compaction हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, and gets hard. Lithification. Compaction and lithification means becomes hard. Okay. So this type of rock, which is formed from sediments of other rocks through the process of compaction and lithification, is called as a sedimentary rock. Beautiful topic. I'll repeat. The rock that is formed from compaction and lithification of sediments of different rocks, of different sizes, okay, is called as a sedimentary rock. Rocks that are formed through the process of compaction and lithification of sediments are called as sedimentary rock. So sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments of other rocks, and most of the sedimentary rocks are formed under the water. Under the water means lakes, rivers, oceans के नीचे. I'll give you an example. Let's say here, if you go under the water body like ocean, there is a lot of soil there, right? mixed with water, mud, we call it as mud. When you press that under compression, heat, so it becomes shale. That rock becomes shale. Further, under extreme heat and pressure, it becomes slate process. Further, after so many years, heat and pressure, the rock becomes schist. Like that, rock keeps changing. It will not remain same. I'll explain that, don't worry. Now I am going to explain this first. Let's complete one at a time. So what is happening? Here we have sediments. Sediments के बीच में we have organic content. Can I say sedimentary rocks are rich in organic matter? हाँ, sedimentary rocks are rich in organic matter है sedimentary rocks. Clear? So all those rocks which are formed from sediments of other rocks are called as sedimentary rocks. They are formed through the process of compaction and lithification. Okay. Compaction and lithification. Please remember this. So it has rich in organic content. Notice this rock now. Since organic matter is trapped, correct? Notice all of you. The organic content. Organic matter is trapped inside the rock. So this organic matter will decompose here only within the rock. It is going to decompose without oxygen because it is trapped inside the rock. Rock के बीच में है, oxygen नहीं है, anoxic. No oxygen means what? Anaerobic decomposition. So organic matter will decompose anaerobically. What is anaerobic? Without oxygen. Anaerobic decomposition होगा. So there are two types of decomposition: aerobic, anaerobic. Aerobic decomposition यहाँ पे outside, when the organic matter like leaves of the trees will decompose in the soil, presence of oxygen, it becomes carbon dioxide. Correct? The plant carbon comes in contact with oxygen. The byproduct is what? Carbon dioxide. Outside, वहाँ पे soil में, because of presence of oxygen. Whereas here no oxygen. No oxygen means what? It undergoes anaerobic decomposition. So the carbon gets trapped there only. The carbon is trapped here only inside the rock. That is how they become hydrocarbon over the period of time. Now you got it. The word hydro means what? Here, water. Carbon is trapped there only. It becomes hydrocarbons. This is what we call as methane, ethane, butane, propane. So that is how the fossil fuels are formed. So the organic content trapped in the rock, they become fossils over the period of time. So sedimentary rocks are rich in fossils. They're rich in fossils. That carbon gets stored, captured there only. Because of anaerobic decomposition of organic matter, so all the hydrocarbons are formed inside the rock. Which rock? Sedimentary rock. So this is what we call as petroleum. I'll repeat again. First, the organic matter is trapped within the sedimentary rock. If it was no rock, only exposed to surface, oxygen would have been there, aerobic decomposition would have taken place. Since all the organic matter is trapped inside the rock, it is going to undergo anaerobic decomposition. It is going to decompose without oxygen. So then what is happening? The carbon gets trapped there only. As a result, it becomes hydrocarbon. So that is what is called as petroleum, rock oil. इसको हम rock oil बोलते हैं. Oleum means oil. Petra means rock. Rock oil. Rock oil. That's how petroleum is formed inside sedimentary rock. So which rocks are rich in oil? Sedimentary rock. That is the reason you go to places where Krishna Godavari basin, all of you know, Andhra Pradesh coast. Krishna river, Godavari river. Both these rivers bring sediments. These sediments have been deposited here for many years. Within that, organic sediments will be trapped. That will decompose. After many years, we get oil. The reason we get there, oil. Petra means rock. Oleum means oil. So rock oil. So इससे पहले I told you these which are formed from anaerobic decomposition is called as hydrocarbon. Means 4 types of hydrocarbons, primary hydrocarbons: methane, ethane, butane, propane. वो सब मिला के ही ना petroleum. Okay, what is those? I'll write here. Methane है, ethane, butane, propane. These are the hydrocarbons normally found in the oil and gas. Okay, this is what we call as oil, crude oil. Crude oil is mixture of all this, all this. So the name crude. And also we get natural gas also. Natural gas. Natural gas is rich in methane, ethane. That I'll discuss later, next topic. Otherwise everybody get confused. So for now you remember this much. Okay. Petroleum बोले तो ये दोनों. So which rock gives us oil and gas? First topic, sedimentary rock. So sedimentary rocks contain organic matter and they're rich in fossils. So these are called as fossil fuels. That is the reason. Fossil fuels. Done. So types of sedimentary rocks we'll see. Oil and natural gas is a separate topic. I'll discuss oil well, gas well in India, world. So all that will come. So now all of you know, wherever this kind of sedimentation is there, organic matter is trapped. There we get, which is the oldest sea? Tethys Sea. Yes, good. Tethys Sea. So Tethys Sea would be rich in this, correct? Tethys Sea is the oldest. So Tethys Sea will contain most of the sediments. So where do we have Tethys Sea? We'll see now. Mediterranean Sea, Himalayas and all, it's getting trapped now. Because when the Himalayas are formed, the Tethys Sea sediments were compressed, right? All the sediments went up. All the sediments went up into mountains. So Himalayas contain what rock? Metamorphic rock today, but they have oil sediments. That is the reason we get oil in Assam Arunachal border. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam mein. Why do we get oil? Because of this only. Tethys Sea sediments trapped. Himalayas have lot of oil deposits. I'm telling you now. Only thing we don't know where to tap. All the oil sediments of Tethys Sea have been compressed and pushed up into the Himalayas. So Himalayas have large reservoirs of oil deposits. We don't know where to tap the oil. As of now, we have started in Digboy, place in Upper Assam, Digboy. 1901 British started it. Till now we are getting oil. You can imagine. Digboy, D-I-G, B-O-Y, Digboy. Assam mein hai, ye Digboy. So many oil wells are there. I'm just giving one example. So like this in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh border mein, we have Dumduma, Abor Hill and all. So a lot of oil sediments is here. So in future we are going to explore more oil here. So we are going to extract that. Okay. So wherever we have Tethys Sea sediments, there we get lot of oil. Okay, all of you notice the world map. Let me open the world map. No. When uranium is that is separate topic. We'll discuss that. Wherever there was volcanic activity from the mantle, it comes up, na. So there we find it. Sediments are there. Sediments are there everywhere. Pictures, na. Wait. Where did our images go? So Tethys Sea belt. Mark the Tethys Sea belt here. This is the Tethys Sea belt here. Here. This is the Tethys Sea belt. Former Tethys Sea belt. Here the Tethys Sea belt has been uplifted into Himalayas here, correct? यहाँ पे we have Himalayas now. So as a result, we are unable to get the oil sediments out of Himalayas here. We have to find a place where we can extract. Otherwise, lot of oil deposits are found here. Apart from this, some of the sediments are trapped here also. You can see Persian Gulf, this belt, Caspian Sea, Black Sea, Mediterranean Sea, this belt. Okay, here Caribbean Sea, South China Sea. See the world map, all of you. I'll give you time to notice each one of them. South China Sea here, Persian Gulf, Persian Gulf, Caspian, Himalayas, here Mediterranean Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Caribbean Sea, Caribbean Sea. Notice a country here called Venezuela. 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 Venezuela is a country in South America. Here, all of you see my hand. Here, Venezuela, dekho. Venezuela is a country in South America bordering Caribbean Sea. It has the world's largest oil deposits. Venezuela. Here. Because of this belt. Remember, all this was here together. This region. So they have separated. Plate tectonics, all of you know. North America was here. South America was here. So as a result, gradually they have drifted apart. So this is Mediterranean Sea. This is Persian Gulf. Here, parts of the Himalayas we are extracting oil today. Assam, Arunachal Pradesh region. And South China Sea. These are the largest source, I am telling you. After this comes the Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean is another largest deposits. Here, Russia. This Russian coast here. They have Arctic Ocean. Also, we have a lot of oil deposits. Russian coastline. Yeah, pura Russia, ये देखो. This is Russia coast. ऊपर पूरा. हाँ, coastline. There also we have many rivers flowing into the Arctic Ocean. In other classes, world geography classes, you all come to know. Don't worry. Because today's class, you will not be able to understand this topic. But once we complete world geography, you will all come to know. Because now, many of you don't know where is Caribbean Sea, Venezuela. Correct? You will find it difficult. But sooner or later, when we do world geography, it becomes easy. For now, you just remember this. Major deposits I am showing. Minor I am not showing. Minor means small deposits are there here and there. Like Andaman Sea, Arabian Sea, KG Basin are small. That we'll discuss some other day. Don't worry. My now concern is sedimentary rock. आपको पता होना चाहिए. What is sedimentary rock? Sedimentary rocks contain organic matter. So fossil fuels are commonly found.